What up, shitbirds? So I had a good guest on today. We talked a lot about everything. Talked about life, talked about some school, talked about work, talked about a baby on the way, road tripping, just a lot of things. Kile Bodo. Yeah, it was interesting to say the least. We talked about, I don't know, maybe an hour and 40 minutes. So, but it's interesting. It's good conversation. I'm telling you. Listen to it. It's just, like I said, the what I want to hit with this show is just two normal people, or many people, just talking about the life they live. And I think it's good to hear everybody's aspect of life. Everybody's aspect of life is different. Their views on things, their experiences, everything of that nature is different. And that's what I want to do. I want to have everybody to talk about themselves, other people, how they think about things, just everything of that nature. And it's good for other people to hear too, because that way other people get to hear about what other people go through, and those people get to maybe relate their life experiences, or relate their relate their lives to that, I guess you could say. I don't know. But yeah, we talked for a while. It was fun. We've been friends for a long time. So it's just, I don't talk to him too much anymore, but I mean, it's just normal. It's a normal thing when you get back together with your buddy. You don't talk to too much, and it's like you never left. So yeah, if you got time, listen, comment. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. I'm gonna put it up on SoundCloud. I'll link everything in the descriptions, whatever I uploaded on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Well, probably not Twitter, actually, because Twitter only allows you how many characters? I don't know. It's kind of stupid. But yeah, so leave your comments, leave your suggestions, leave your thoughts, everything like that. All right, let's get into it. All right, well,
give me like a 5 countdown on your fingers.
No, we're good now.
Oh, okay.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I don't know. This is what we do. We just talk about nothing.
I like
it.
Let it take its own course.
That's all it is. You should let us take its own course.
I like that. You got to ease into it. Ease into the pain.
Dude. Honestly, I haven't really actually talked to you in a long time.
It has been a long time.
I'm messing with this. Why am I doing that? You can probably hear that.
It has been a while.
Can we talk about the...
Yeah.
That's right, dude. Are you excited to have a baby?
Yeah.
So, it's July 8th? That's my birthday.
Really?
Yeah. That's what Sherry told me.
Yeah. They estimated her to be due July 8th.
I mean, it never really happens like that.
Right.
I feel like very rarely that you get like a kid that's like
born exactly on that date.
That's what they say.
But I'm super excited, man.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, but like not bad nerves.
I feel like you're more like, all right, let's have this kid. Like, yeah, I want to get it going.
Yeah, because she's 15 weeks tomorrow.
How many weeks is it to have a
total?
Yeah,
40.
So she's almost halfway.
Yeah, but I feel like it's going slow for me. You know, like I'm.
You? Well, you're not the one pregnant.
I look like it.
No. That's cool though, man. Do you have any names? It's a boy, or you don't know yet?
It's a girl.
It's a girl. You have any names picked out?
Yeah. She likes Nova.
And Nova.
And
Supernova.
Yeah, or like the Chevy.
Oh, ooh, Chevy guy.
Chevy piece of shit. Or I like Cassidy. We were.
I like that name.
Yeah, Cassidy Lynn or Nova Lynn.
Lynn, huh?
Yeah, for her middle name.
That's Megan's middle name.
Really?
Yeah, Lynn.
What a small world.
Yeah. Small world for middle names.
Right.
That's cool though, dude.
I'm anxious because I want to make sure everything's like planned right, like pictures and baby shower and when the baby's here.
Yeah, dude, but I feel like you never really know how to like. I feel like you're never really ready to have a kid. Even if you're ready to have a kid, I feel like you're never really ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, you can't really prepare for it.
No, you can't, because you don't know what it's like.
Exactly.
Everyone's like, oh, we're ready to have a baby, you know? All right, then have a baby. But are you actually, like, ready? Like, you don't know. Like,
Right.
You don't know if the baby's going to, like, have, now, God forbid, you know, like, have some sort of problem.
Right.
Or, like, or if he's really, even, that's major, though. But, like, you know, being, like, up all night, he's not a good sleeper or something. Or, like, you don't know what it's like. Well, now you're gender profiling, aren't you? You can't do that.
Yeah, right.
You can't do that.
I can't do that now.
No, you can't do that.
But I mean, so far so good. We had an ultrasound not too long ago. The heart rate's fine. Not really much to see because I think we did it at like 13 weeks or 12 weeks or something. So really couldn't see much. But yeah, I mean, so far so good. Everything's healthy, fine.
Cool, dude. That's good, man. Yeah. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Is that it? I mean, that's all that's new besides work?
Just work and the baby and really nothing else, man. I haven't really talked to anyone. I told you before, man, like the shifts are crazy. I don't really get to do much anymore.
It's okay, dude.
Which is good for me though. Like I don't.
I don't talk to you too much anymore either.
Right.
But that's how it is, dude, when you get older, I guess. That's a good thing about being a dude too, because like I feel like you could just be like, "What's up, man?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to you," and it'll just go right back to normal.
Right.
Nothing changes.
How it used to be.
No, it never changes.
Because since we worked at the car wash together, we would talk, and we lived literally like
I lived right
3
next
doors
to you.
down.
Yeah, I lived right next to you. That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
That was a good time. Glad we got out of those relationships, though.
Yes.
I'm glad we got out of those fucking relationships.
Yeah. Me too.
God, that was a time.
That was a time.
I had more fun. Like, not. I shouldn't say like just that time in the life. You know what I mean? Like, not because of them, but we lived next to each other. Like, we didn't. I mean, yeah, we paid bills and stuff, but like it was just
we had a lot more free time.
Yeah, we did a lot more free time. I mean, I still have a lot of free time, but I mean,
not like how it was.
No, it's a different free time now.
Yeah.
It's a lot more like prioritized free time, and
right.
Hopefully, you won't have a lot of free time because you got a good job and stuff and all that stuff. But
it's just the schedule, the different shifts and everything. It's hard to plan around that. And then when I am off, it's like I got other like important grown stuff to take care of. So it's like I don't want to go to the bar, shit like that.
No,
like,
dude,
I can't.
Megan just turned 21, so we go to the bar quite a bit.
Yeah, which is if I was still 21 or freshly 21, that's what I'd be doing too.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
that part of the life is fun. It is fun.
What, like the 21 part?
Yeah,
dude, I forgot who I was talking to this about. I feel like you don't really grow up until you're like 25, 26. Like, because then you actually see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're 21, and a lot of people are like, all right, I'm grown. I can go to, what's left, Yep. I mean, but now that's really just when you start living life, I guess you could say. Like, now you get to, like, move. I shouldn't say move out, but now you're getting ready to, like, hey, I want a house.
Right.
I want to live somewhere. I want a better job.
Right.
You get to go out. You get to, really live the life that you want to live, I guess.
Yeah.
And then once you hit, like, 25... 26, 27. I think then you're like, okay, dude, I've seen a lot of shit now. Finally,
right?
I'm about to be 30. Like,
I'm
definitely an adult now.
Right. At that point, like what you want to do, what you don't want to do. You probably
like,
know more what you don't want to do.
Dude, 20. Okay, I shouldn't say that. I should say like 18 to like 27, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably the most confusing time in your fucking life, dude.
Yeah.
It's so you don't know what you want to do.
Right.
You're like, I don't know where I want to move.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what my life's gonna what's gonna happen. But I used to freak out about that a lot.
Me too.
I stopped freaking out about it.
Like a phobia almost.
Dude, because I was like, man, what the fuck am I going to do with my life, dude? Like, it was so bad. But that's just how it is, man. Like, I stopped worrying about it, and then I guess you just kind of let shit happen. And
just naturally. And
yeah, dude. I mean, I'm not religious, really. I don't go to church or nothing, but I don't know, man. Maybe there is a plan.
I think, you know
what I mean?
So I think things happen for a reason.
Definitely.
I think it's a lot like how we talked before. Like, it's not necessarily like what you know; it's who you know. Like a lot of connections.
It is who you know, man. Like you could go to look at all the people that go to school to get a degree and they can't find a job for.
Exactly.
I mean, I know people. I shouldn't say I know people personally. I know people that went to school for a certain thing, and they're not even working with that degree.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna like name names or whatever, but like I know people that just spent all the money and now it's nothing.
Right.
And it's just like, well, because you can't find a job. It's fucking hard, dude.
It's crazy for me because out of high school, I went to IUN for like 2 months, hated it. And then...
you always hated school, though, I feel like.
Yeah.
I tried it. I went for a couple semesters or
That's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to do it to say I tried it wasn't for me, and then went from there. But I'm happy with everything that I got going on now.
That's everything, dude. Sometimes I was saying this earlier. Sometimes the best things in life don't ever happen.
Right.
Like maybe you would have went to school and you would have like graduated with something else and you would have not been where you're at today.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
right.
you would have whatever would have been. Maybe that's just how it's supposed to be, man. It's crazy.
I know.
But fuck, dude.
It's just different now. But I like where I'm at. I don't like.
Yeah.
It's.
I'd like to move out of here.
Oh, me too. This area sucks.
I don't think it sucks.
I don't like.
I don't think it sucks. I think there's a lot of shit to do, and I think there's a lot of things that people don't really like look at. But I think no matter where you go, like if you've lived there for so long,
you're gonna hate it.
You get tired of it.
Yeah, you're gonna hate it.
And like people are like, man, I can't wait to move out of the region. I can't wait to leave.
And they come
it's
right
like,
back.
They come back, dude, because it's home. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's where you're from, and there's something about it. But you get tired of it.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it's good to go on vacations or like go travel a little bit just so you can see what everything else is like.
Right.
And then I think once you do start traveling more,
you're more appreciative of
you're
where
more appreciative of what you had at home too.
Right.
And dude, I see it on, you still have Twitter and stuff?
You
don't have Twitter. You
no.
have Facebook, don't you?
Yeah.
You go on Facebook a lot?
Kinda.
But like,
I just creep on people. I
yeah.
don't post anything.
Or like, well, whatever. Twitter, on social media, you see people always talking about how they can't wait to get out of here, or what, you know what I mean? Like they want to move and they hate this place, and a lot of those people have never left.
Right.
Like all those people don't even leave home.
Right.
Like, they've been with their parents or the same place for the longest time. Like I moved out, and whenever I moved out of my parents' house, dude, I was a lot more appreciation.
Right.
The same thing with you too. Like I remember when you first moved out, you couldn't wait.
Right.
And once you did, you're like, this ain't so bad. Like this is fucking great.
Right.
I'm having a good time.
And can you picture yourself living back at your parents' house?
Oh, dude, they want me to move back so
really?
bad. Just so I could like start, like they want me like start over, or like, you know what I mean. But dude, one, they live in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Right.
And two, like I love my parents, but I can't live with them.
Could you picture it though?
No,
I couldn't.
I can't picture it.
I couldn't picture it either.
Like I go over there, I go visit them. You go visit your mom or
Yeah.
stuff, and you. How long are you there? How fast do you want to leave?
Like I'd say at most for an hour.
And you want to leave?
Yeah.
You're like, dude, I don't want to be here no more.
Right.
It's just something about it, man. Drives you crazy.
Yeah. I can't.
No offense, mom.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Mom, no offense. I love you, but I mean,
can't do it.
I just can't. It just
It
can't
feels,
do it no more.
It feels weird, as if like I'm intruding on them. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
In a way, like that's not your home anymore. You don't have a room. Like it's still home. Mm-hmm. Like you do whatever you want. You're not gonna get yelled
It's like
at.
when I was in Valpo, dude, and then my uncle came home. He had to come home because of the baby, and he was having a baby and stuff, and I had to move.
Was it different when he came?
Well, no, I didn't really have it was a short notice. Mm-hmm. I was like, well, fuck, dude. Like I don't have like a whole lot of money saved up. Like I gotta and so I ended up moving my cousin for a little bit. And like
I remember that.
I liked it there. It was great. It was fun. I loved it. But dude, I felt like I just intruded all the time. Right. Like I tried to be by myself.
Right.
And I just didn't I tried to just stay away, and we did stuff together, and like we hung out, and you know what I mean, and ate dinner and stuff. But it's just not. Once you move out, man, you never want to go back. Right. You just want your own thing.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. But that's just fucking life, dude. I guess I don't know.
I just wouldn't like that feeling of like you getting off of work or coming home from like going out or something like that, and then you kind of like, damn, I have to be quiet because someone else is sleeping.
Yeah, or someone's doing something else. Like, and I don't want to like they're watching TV downstairs, and I'm like, well, I want to watch TV. Like, I have a TV upstairs,
right. But if you want to watch TV downstairs, you can't.
No, you can't. Like, if you want to cook something in the kitchen, they're cooking something. You can't really like go down there and be like, it's all like a clusterfuck then. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just, I don't know, man. It's just not how I like it personally.
Right. I like doing my own thing whenever.
No, yeah, I love it.
The fuck I want.
What else, dude? You've been on Joey's podcast.
Yeah. I think
who's all on the podcast with him?
I think the main four is
you, Dave.
It's not me. It's Adam, Reth, Dave, and Joey are like the main four.
Adam right there. Okay.
But like if someone has something going on, like I know Dave had something
Do
going
you
on.
try to get 4 people in there all the time?
Yeah, he wants 4 people. I don't know if it's like strictly 4 people, but for the most part, it's been 4 like every episode.
Yeah, that's the name of his podcast.
Yeah, right. But yeah, it's Joey, Reth, Adam, and Dave. But when someone's busy or they got something going on, then they'll have like. They've been having me come on. I'm sure they'll have you, Ty, someone else.
Yeah, dude, I'd like to go. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you guys all started doing this, though. I'm glad you started doing this. I'm glad Joey started doing this.
Well, something I want to do, man. We've always talked about it.
Always, and I just
always talked about it, dude.
I wanted to start doing it, but I never wanted to like invest into it.
I mean, dude,
because it is an investment.
It is an investment. I mean, if it pays off, it pays off. But if it doesn't, I mean, like I tried.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it's almost like 30, not 30 years, like 20 years down the road, this is not going to go nowhere. After you publish it, you could always go back and be like, wow, when I was 24, I was an idiot talking to, you know what I'm saying, about all the dumb shit we used to do.
And who knows, man, maybe might still be doing this 20 years down the road. You never know.
It could take off.
It could
take off.
It's just got to do that one thing. I remember I made a YouTube video. Remember what YouTube video I had?
We were looking at that on Joey's podcast.
Really?
Not while we were doing the podcast, but afterwards. And I told him that your video had like 200,000 views.
Dude, it's like 500,000 now.
Yeah,
it's almost 600,000 views.
I didn't know that now, but they thought I was bullshitting. Then they looked it up on...
Holy shit.
And they were like, dude. Holy fuck.
I don't know. A
500,000 views?
Yeah.
That's
I don't know
crazy.
how it happened, dude. Like, I literally just... I wanted to make a video to help people figure something out that I couldn't figure out.
Yeah.
At the time, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'll just do it real quick. I'll make this video, and if it helps people, it helps people. And it did. And dude, and I remember the first time I saw, I'm like, oh, it's got 100 views. I'm like, it's got 1,000 views. And I did check it for a long time.
Yeah. And
then something happened, and I was like, I had like a notification from YouTube. And I was like, oh, some dude commented on my video. And I look at it, I'm like, dude, what? I'm like, this is my video? 200,000? I'm like, holy fuck.
Could you imagine getting that like consistently?
Yeah,
and getting paid for it?
You do get paid. Well, the YouTube thing I am, if I get over 1,000, you get paid. I get paid.
Do you?
Yeah, I did like the monetizing and stuff.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. So if I get over 1,000 views on videos and they'll like look at it.
Well, you have 500,000 views.
Well, this is for the new YouTube channel, the podcast channel.
Oh, okay. Can you go back and monetize that video?
I don't know.
Because
I should try.
You get like a bunch of back pay on it.
Maybe,
like
man. I don't know.
$200 or something.
But I think a lot of the money comes from ad revenue, I think.
Yeah, I think
and then it comes from just views. I want to say it's the 2 ways that it happens. I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but it definitely is from like ad revenue.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we looked at that, I was like, holy shit.
It's crazy to think about, dude. It's really crazy to think about.
It's cool though. Like I don't know anyone besides you.
So that many views on the video?
I know that has posted a video on Facebook and
or YouTube or whatever.
That many views.
Yeah, it's nuts, dude.
Or yeah, YouTube.
You could. I mean, the next investment, hopefully, dude, is like I said, a camera.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get a good camera, and you know, maybe the setup's not gonna be like super nice for a while, but eventually, you know, you'll get soundproof stuff and stands or.
But as of right now, like this is you though. Like
yeah, this is how everyone's got to start somewhere, dude. Like, everyone's got to start doing something somewhere. I mean, unless you got a lot of money and you can, you got a whole room or.
It's cool. I'm jealous of you guys. I wish I would have started doing it. I really didn't think anyone was gonna actually like pull the trigger on it and start.
I pulled it first.
Yeah.
But
it was like I think you two started kind of like around the same time.
Joey started. I want to say he started like a week after me.
Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah. Which is
because we talked about it. Like me and him were talking about it for a while, and me and Reth were talking about it. Mm-hmm. And then I think in that group chat we were talking about it too. And I said something. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go to Best Buy and get a mic and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I ended up just going by myself because no one wanted to go.
Right.
I was like, fuck, dude. I'm like, you know what? I'll go by myself. I don't like going places by myself. I try to have someone go with me just because.
A support system.
Well, just to talk to somebody, man.
Right.
Even if I don't talk to him for a while. Like, I'll hang out with Joey sometimes just to, you know.
Bullshit.
Yeah, dude. Just I don't see him all the time, so.
But that's what I miss is just seeing everyone. Not even consistently, just every once in a while saying what's up. Because texting only goes so far. Like, you know, you could text someone every day, like in the group chat with all them guys.
Well, nobody calls anybody anymore.
No. And
it's so easy.
Yeah, I hate talking on the phone, though.
Yeah, I hate talking on the phone, too. It's weird, though, because I like to talk on the phone when I try to set something up.
Yeah.
Like if I'm trying to like make a plan with someone,
it goes
it's so
right to the point.
dude. It's like, all right, yeah, let's do this time.
Right.
There's no like waiting, and blah blah blah. Yeah. And I mean, it's easier that way. But if someone just calls me just to talk, like I don't know. I just don't.
Yeah, just text me.
This is not how it is anymore.
Right,
I
just
guess,
text
man.
me. It's like foreign, ain't it?
Yeah, it's weird. Cause I remember when I was younger, I would talk on the phone a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, like grade school
To like
or middle school,
like little girlfriends.
yeah,
you
dude,
had
your
back
girlfriend,
in the
you
day.
like call the house phone. Hey, is Brandon there?
Talk on the phone for like 6
Yeah,
hours.
Brandon.
With the cord.
Yeah,
The cord phone.
I think we had a wireless phone. We had to charge it though. Made sure it was charged.
Yep.
I remember that.
It's crazy how much different.
But I also remember like, I even remember going to people's houses and knocking on their door and being like, "Hey, is
On a bike.
yeah, is Colton home?
Riding
Or
bikes.
Whoever is whoever home?
Yeah.
Like, no, he's not home right now, and ride all the way back home.
Mm-hmm.
And you can call their house and you later on. And it's not gonna be like that when we have kids though.
No, it's not.
Like
It's
my
not.
little sister, 13, 12? She's 12. I think she's turned 13 this year. Damn, I got a pimple on my forehead. I can't get it. But
That's funny.
she has a cell phone, text boyfriends or whatever, and
Yeah.
I mean they call though too. Still, I've
Do
noticed that they call a lot. Still, they talk on the phone a lot. But I think that's something you do when you're younger because you don't you don't understand like the like being alone aspect of life yet. You know what I mean? Like enjoying your own company, or like I like being by myself a lot.
Me too.
Like I like it. I don't mind it.
When it's silent.
When Megan goes to work, no offense, Megs, I love you. I love you. I love you. You're great. But when Meg goes to work, man, I like being at home. I
Right.
get to like just do whatever I want. I get
Yeah.
to make my own food and
It's silent.
watch stupid videos. Yeah, exactly. And I don't gotta like, I don't know. But you know, when they're younger, they don't understand that. They just want like, oh, I haven't seen Clayton or fucking
Clayton.
Devin in a day.
Right.
I miss them so much.
I miss you.
I miss you, babe.
I love
I
you.
love you so much. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely like. I'm sure she, like Megan's the same way. I know Sherry likes it when I leave for work because
Yeah, Megan probably likes it. She likes being home alone and stuff.
Right.
I would imagine, doing her own thing. But like I just went to Arizona. We drove all the way to Arizona.
Did you?
Dude,
How long did that take?
28 hours.
Holy shit! That reminded me when I went to Florida.
Yeah, it's like a day.
Fuck.
It's
that.
terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
The drive there isn't that bad.
Really?
Well, was it bad for you?
Yeah. It was horrible.
For me, like the drive there is like, all right, I want to get there. Like I'm excited. You know what I mean? Like so, it's not that bad.
Right.
But when you drive home, you're like, dude, fuck.
You just want to
man.
come back and.
You
lay
just want to
down.
like get there. You want to get home, fucking unpack, get everything done, just chill.
I remember when we were driving, we had just started the drive. Like we got gas at the Speedway somewhere here in Portage, and I fell asleep in the van, and I woke up like 8 hours later, and I was like, "Where are we?"
Uh-huh.
And then Robbie was like, "We're in like southern Indiana." And I'm like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, dude, it goes by fast when you sleep.
Yeah,
Like when you sleep and stuff, it goes by really quick.
but car road trips, never do it again.
No,
I'll fly.
dude, I will never drive that far in a
Yeah,
car yet.
never
I'll
do it
drive.
again.
I'll drive 8 hours, maybe.
That's cut.
That's not bad.
That's
I
cut.
feel like that's once I've done 20 something hours. Like you think about it, you're like, well, 8 hours. Fuck it, I could do that in one day.
Yeah,
I'll do that. I'll do that quick.
right.
Like I don't care.
Yeah.
But like, cause me and Megan want to go to Tennessee.
That's not far. Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
about like 8 hours.
yeah, it's 8 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'll drive 8 hours. Like,
Right.
it's not that bad.
It'd be kind of point. I wonder how long that like an airplane ride would be. Could you even take an airplane to Tennessee?
Oh yeah.
That'd be like 40 minutes.
I don't know, man. It'd probably be like 2.5 hours, maybe. I
Really?
mean, maybe an hour. Maybe an hour.
Yeah.
I don't
to
know.
board and get off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I
Probably.
really don't know. I mean, what full? Did you fly to Vegas?
Yeah.
How
And
long?
I think that's
5?
4 hours.
Is it 4.5?
Yeah.
It's either. I want to say my flight was 5.5.
We got
maybe.
back. We got back quicker.
Yeah, isn't that weird how that works?
Yeah, which I thought was weird because we got back home in like 3 hours, and it took
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 to get there.
Well, there's also the time change.
right, which that threw me off too. But
The time change is fuck, dude. It's only an hour.
yeah,
It's
but
only-
still, that's a difference though.
Yeah.
When you go,
Is it? No, it's 2 hours.
No, it's an hour.
You sure?
I think so.
It might be. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's an hour for us. For my parents, and they only live west of Indy. For some reason, it's 2 hours. They're an hour behind us. They're an hour ahead of us. So like when we went out to Laughlin and stuff in Arizona, it was only an hour for me, but for them, I want to say it was 2 hours, like that. When we went to, no, it was 3 hours.
How is that possible?
I swear that's how it went, dude. It was something crazy. So from here, for me to Arizona is an hour. But I think if you go to, I want to say Vegas is 2 hours.
It might have been. I mean, I don't really remember.
What time is it in Vegas? Siri, god damn it. But
because I think they're an hour behind. I want to say they're an hour behind us. Because I remember we were all happy to get there at the time.
Yeah.
But when we were coming
home...
Yeah,
they're 2 hours. It's 2 o'clock right now. It's 2 p.m. in Vegas. We're 4.
Oh, so it is 2 hours?
It's 2 hours.
Oh, no shit.
So for my mom, it was 3.
And she lives in Indiana.
Yeah.
That's weird.
They only live
really
west
weird.
of... They live a little south of... They live south of Indy to the west.
Okay.
So it's like 2.5 hours to get there.
Right.
But, yeah, because I remember that. Because for me, I was like, okay, going to Arizona... it was only an hour because Arizona doesn't change time for daylight savings anymore. I don't know why.
That's weird.
They don't do that. So it's an hour, and then as soon as you cross over the border to Las Vegas, or no, I shouldn't say Nevada, it's another hour. So for me, it was 2 hours, and for my parents, it was fucking 3 hour difference.
That's so weird.
And we were going from Nevada to Arizona a lot. So like we would be like, oh damn, it's 10 o'clock here, things close. Or not like 10 o'clock, whatever.
So your times
I'm just
were
giving an
all
example.
fucked up then.
Yeah, dude, my times were fucked up.
Oh my god.
It was
Your phone's
bad.
probably freaking out, going back and forth between times. Where the hell is this kid?
I'm getting tracked by the government, dude.
Right.
Fucking skipping states.
Right. I think this guy's peddling drugs.
Dude, I did go to the dispensary.
Did you? They all went too. I didn't go with.
I mean, I quit smoking weed just because I want to get a good job.
Right.
But, dude, holy fuck. It's crazy.
I was kind of pissed off I didn't go because I wanted to see what it looked like.
It's cool. I don't know. Where'd they go? In Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Now, from my understanding, this is what I've heard from CJ, too. Because he lives in Colorado. And it's different. You can, like, walk in someplace and like, just go up to the counter and be like, hey, this is what I want.
Yeah.
But...
recreational.
Yeah, recreational. But it's recreational in Nevada.
Yeah.
But the place I went to, and this probably varies from, place to place or store to store.
Right.
But you walked in, you gave them an ID, you gave them like, are you recreational or medical? And then you sit down and they call your name and they call him the bud tender. And the bud tender comes and gets you and he takes you back in the room. And then there's just like this long counter with like computers and there's like pretty much clerks at every computer. And there's each clerk helps an individual person or like 2 people or 3 people if you're in a group or whatever. And that's it. They help you. Like, this is what we got, blah, 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 blah.
And they explain, like if it's like a sativa or indica or something.
And then they just, all right, it's cash only. So you go give them cash, and they give you, like, a see-proof and, like, smell-proof bag.
A see-proof? Oh, okay.
So you can't see through it, and
Right.
you can't smell it. So, like, they have to give that to you, too. And that's it. And then you walk out.
No shit.
And, I mean, you can't smoke it wherever you want. Like, you're supposed to, like, I guess you can smoke on private property. Like, if it's your house, you can smoke it.
Right.
Or whatever.
You can't, like...
You can't walk down you can't walk down Willow Creek and smoke, for example. You couldn't walk down Willow Creek and smoke
Not by
a J.
schools.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But if you were, like, sitting behind some, like, building or whatever, if you're I don't know, you always see those people over there at the haircuttery place smoking in the back.
Yeah. I thought I was the only one.
No, I always see them smoking. But like that.
Right.
Like, you can do that, probably.
Just spark up real quick.
Like, if you get caught, the cop will probably be like, hey, you can't, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that
puff.
here. Yeah, let me get a fucking puff real quick.
Yeah.
But, you can't travel from state to state with it.
Right.
Which I took
that's peddling.
Took that shit all the way back to Indiana.
Really?
I crossed like fucking 8 states.
I have a sketchy
I
thing
committed
about
like
this.
8 felonies.
I don't want to say the name who did it with us, but they took weed from Vegas, brought it on the plane, like put it in their they put it in their carry-on or like in their where they checked their bags, and I was tripping, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking sketchy.
I was so sketched out, and the fucked up part about this whole thing is that me and him were in the were like checking into the airport like at the same time. Like I was either behind him or he was behind me, and I got stopped. And they searched my stuff. They were like, it's just a random search. They searched all my stuff.
Was he in front of you or behind you, you said?
I don't remember. I don't.
But he didn't get
He
searched.
didn't. No.
Oh my god.
But I'm like, what? I was like, no. What the fuck is going on? I was like,
they're freaking out.
They know I know.
And you're Asian, so they're like, this guy's up to something.
My eyes are low, and I was just like, no, God, please. And it was because I had a shampoo bottle that was too big. Filled with like liquids and stuff. That's
yeah, you can't bring that shit on the plane.
I didn't. That was the first time me flying, so I didn't know. And
you flew there
with it, which is weird.
Yeah.
And but while that was going on, my face was red, as if the person that was like
you're looking
checking
at
all
my
shit, if they were going through all my shit and they saw my face, they'd be like, he's got something.
Yeah.
His face is all red. He's worried.
Fucking freaking out. Sweating.
Knowing that the person is fucking
behind you or whatever,
smuggling weed back, dude.
Back to Indiana.
I think it was just I don't know the exact amount. I don't know what's an eighth? An eighth is what? How many grams? Do you know? I have no idea.
An eighth is 3.5.
3.5. I think it was an eighth. And got away scot-free. Nothing happened to him.
I think an eighth is a 3.5 because a gram. I want to say if you buy 2 grams, it's like $40, and you buy an eighth is $60. So that would be 3 grams, and they give you an extra half for buying an eighth.
Yeah,
I think that's how it goes. That's why they, you know what I mean. So they're like, well, if you buy an eighth, you get a half a gram for free or whatever.
the hookup.
Yeah, you can take a couple puffs.
But yeah, that was the sketchiest thing about that whole
dude,
fucking plane ride.
That's how it was. I mean, it's cool, man. Dispensaries are pretty sweet.
Yeah, I wish I would have went in. I would have liked to have seen what it was like.
I mean, I brought back a lot.
Yeah,
I brought back
a couple pounds on you.
No, I brought back an eighth. I brought back like 4.5 grams, I think, or 5 grams, or 5.5 grams, something like that, and then edibles. But that was about it.
Yeah.
But now I don't want to smoke no more because I'm trying to fucking actually.
Yeah, don't do that. With
do something. Yeah, dude. Well, the hair test only goes back 90 days.
You've been
clean for a while. No, I haven't smoked for a while. I haven't done anything for a while. I drink.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, who doesn't fucking drink?
Right. Yeah.
See, dude, is that alcohol thing true?
What?
For Indiana?
I don't know.
That actually you can buy it on Sundays? Because it's from 12 to 9 or something?
Something like that. I don't know. I know it got passed through the Senate, but I don't know if anything else has to go on.
Yeah, I don't know either. But people are freaking out.
But we're the only state in the country that doesn't sell alcohol on Sunday.
You sure?
We're the only state.
Are you sure?
I'm almost positive. We're the only state.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you figure we're so far behind. You can't even buy a car on Sundays.
No, is it Sunday or Monday?
Sunday.
You
can't buy vehicles on Sunday.
That's so fucking
weird. We're for some reason, this state's so far behind everyone else.
Well, I'm not too good with politics from what I understand, but I guess what they say is it's really conservative. It's like a conservative state.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Right.
I'm not really too familiar with it, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, who cares? What is? Maybe you're not. Maybe the bars won't make as much money.
I mean, Illinois definitely won't make
or Michigan.
I read an article that Illinois is kind of upset if this was to go through because they would lose a lot of revenue.
Yeah, well, Illinois is fucked with that too. Look at do people come over from Illinois
to buy cigarettes, gas
and
groceries,
and they lose all the taxes and stuff that come from that, and they give it all to us, groceries, everything.
And they have their beverage tax in Illinois.
I think they just repealed that though.
Did they?
I think it's a sugar tax, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
It's it was a sugar tax, but that got repealed or something. Dude, but fuck, man, what? How much are cigarettes out there?
I think it's $13.
$13 for a pack of cigarettes.
If I lived in Illinois, I would
insane.
Smoke. And if I lived in Illinois, I would definitely come out here to buy cigarettes.
Dude, and I was talking to somebody, I forget who it was, but they worked in Illinois, and people were like, well, you think you make more money in Illinois.
No, you don't.
You get taxed. Yeah. You get taxed like a motherfucker, dude.
And the cost of living is way
more. Well, I'm talking. She lived out here still. or
Oh, I'm just
here,
saying,
or whatever, I don't remember.
if you did live in Illinois.
Yeah, but I guess they lived out here, and they still went, and they worked in Illinois and Chicago, and they thought they were going to make a lot more money doing the same job, but they got fucking taxed out the ass from it.
Yeah, because I think
and
you
they
get
didn't make as much.
I think you get taxed Illinois taxes,
Yeah, you
and
do.
you get taxed in
Indiana, maybe.
I think so.
That might have been what they said.
I think I'm wrong on that.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
But it sounds right.
But that's what they said. They said you don't make as much money as you think.
Yeah, because we get, what, taxed 7%?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how that works, man. I
But
just
I
collect
mean,
my
like,
check.
it's 7 cents on the dollar, and I'm pretty sure Illinois is like.
That doesn't matter. That's like food tax.
Yeah, but I think it correlates with like how our wages are taxed, though.
Maybe, because I don't know too much about that shit.
Right.
I really don't.
Yeah, me neither.
You might be right. If anybody knows this, like, dude, explain it to me. Like, explain to me how that stuff works. Because I don't know. That stuff's really confusing to me. Anything to do with like taxes or like the government and stuff or like politics. Like, I understand a little bit of politics and I've gotten into it a little bit, but when you start getting into like, the House, the Senate, it's got to do this and that, and it's like you got to have these votes, and it's like, dude, what the fuck, man? Just fuck all this shit. Like, you guys need to stop doing this.
When I voted a couple years ago, we voted for, or no, was it last year for Trump and Hillary Clinton?
I didn't vote.
I
didn't because I didn't want to. Well,
I did, but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing because you're not really taught that in high school.
Yeah,
and had no clue what I was doing.
You are taught in high school, but
not to that extent.
Not to the extent, and that's another thing, dude. Well, I'll do this in a second, but yeah, you're taught that, but like it's a choice. Like, you don't have to. Your teacher might not teach that kind of shit in like government, maybe.
Yeah.
Or do you have to take a government class?
Yeah, you have to take a government class.
I was taught that, but maybe I guess they don't really go into like the whole.
Like they go through about the process, but not like someone actually doing the example of someone going to a place to go vote at.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't like exactly. They don't teach you how to register.
Right.
They don't. I didn't know how to do that.
No,
I had to look that shit up.
Yeah. And I was all confused. They should teach
They should teach a fucking.
Like about your credit, like a credit class.
Dude, they should teach you banking.
Yeah.
And like financial,
interest.
and they do teach you that. In like personal finance, I think it was like Lock Mundy and Mr.
I never
B.
took that. That was
Because you don't have to take it.
Right.
They should fucking make you take
like
it.
a mandatory class.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Why not take certain things and? I mean, we're getting to it already. I was gonna just say, like, high school doesn't teach you fucking shit.
No, it doesn't.
The only thing it teaches
math.
Yeah, and the only thing it teaches you, it teaches you math, but more importantly, high school just teaches you how to, like, problem solve and, like, just process things.
And relationships. I think that's the one thing high school is good at, is building relationships, how to talk, how to not say dumb stuff.
It prepares you for, like, it does prepare you for a higher education.
Yeah.
It does. It's supposed to.
Yeah.
But it doesn't prepare you for the real world.
Right.
And you don't have to go to college. You don't have to go to college to get a good fucking job.
No, look at
Especially
me.
not out here.
Look at me.
Yeah, you got a good job.
Yeah.
Like, look at, I mean, fuck, man. Like, go work at the mill. Start off making $25 an hour.
Right. Or trades.
Yeah,
or something.
the trades, dude.
Yeah.
And you'll fucking make $200,000 a year, and you're getting paid more than some dude that took his whole 6 years to go to college or whatever.
I think if Ty consistently worked, he would probably make more or equivalent to like a doctor.
Yeah, certain doctor, whatever.
Right, but like, you know what I'm saying? Because Ty makes a lot of fucking money when he works. And
the thing is, though, people don't want to do that.
Right.
People don't want to do the labor.
Which I get it, like work smarter, not harder.
I understand.
But you also pay you pay for it though.
You get good benefits, dude. You get good everything.
But I mean, like if you want to work smarter, you got to go to school. Granted, you're in debt from school, a lot of money. And then if they were to teach you finances and stuff like that in high school,
they fucking trick you into that.
Right.
They do. They trick you into thinking that shit. Like, oh, you better go to college and get a good job. You're not gonna have a good life if you don't go to college.
Right.
And they do. They fucking get in your head.
It's like a brainwash. Type of thing.
Because they want us to spend more money.
Yeah. Because schools, like college tuition stuff, like the colleges, they that's where a lot of money from the state comes from, is from colleges and shit like that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it does. Oh shit. Crap.
Fucking up, man.
No, I was just taking notes on what we're talking about so I can do like the headline and stuff like that or whatever.
Oh.
What were we talking about? Oh, just school, dude. Like, it doesn't prepare you for anything.
Yeah. Because I had
like, why not teach kids? One thing that's probably pretty good is being like handy with tools. Like when for instance, you move out, you get into your own house. Mm-hmm. You gotta hang I got a picture I want to hang up, or a nice mural of something, for example. Mm-hmm. I have drywall. Well, you can't just screw screws in it. You got to get drywall fucking hangers. You got to put the hangers in the drywall so they expand and, it hangs on your drywall.
Right.
Or else it'll just fall. But people don't know that.
Right.
They just fucking slap it up there or whatever and all that. Like, learn how to use and everyone knows how to use a drill, a power drill, whatever. Right. Mostly. Right. But a girl, maybe she doesn't.
Right.
Or how to, like, I don't know, man, like, change your furnace filter, or just the simple things. That should be a class,
right?
Like just fucking simple 101 living.
Yeah,
for real.
There should be a class called that. Simple living.
Simple living.
Yeah,
that's what it is. This the things that you need to do, like how to. I don't know, man. Like hook up internet, anything.
Yeah.
Because when you go out and you try to do it yourself, you're like, well, fuck, how do I do this? And you're like looking it up and the pain in the ass and. Like, woodworking helped out for stuff. You get handy with some certain tools.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I definitely think there should be, like, a class that teaches you, like, interest, your credit score, like, FICO, stuff like that.
Exactly. How to look for jobs online, how to write a good resume.
Right. Yeah, that's a big one, too. But like,
I mean, you do some resume practice in high school.
But, like, I feel like they teach you, like, just an intro of everything. Like, they don't go, like, in depth of, like...
Well, it's because they gotta meet so many fucking standards as a teacher.
Right.
And, like...
A lot of it's a lot of bullshit, too, that you would never... Like, I don't think since I graduated high school, I don't think I've yet used, like, cosine, exponents.
Never.
I've never used that.
Never. And don't you work on a computer quite a bit, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
What do you use, Excel?
Excel.
Dude, that shit does everything for you.
Yeah. But, I mean, we still have to, like... The computer will do it for us, but
Simple
we also
math.
have to do it, like, we have to multiply, divide, subtract, and shit like that. But, I mean, that's pretty much all you need,
exactly.
You know?
Unless you're doing, like, I don't know, like, working on blueprints for a building or something, then you need geometry.
But you figure, I mean, jobs...
Or unless you're a math teacher.
Right. I mean, but whenever I got hired in, they still were like, hey, this is the formula we use, take this weight, minus that weight, divide it by 8.33, and divide it by a decimal. Mm-hmm. So it's like you're not going to go into the job where, like, take this exponent, figure it out. Figure it out. They're not going to do that. But credit-wise, like, I had to learn all that shit on my own. I'm sure, you had to do it, too.
Yeah, I had to figure all that shit out.
And
I still don't know all of it.
Right. Because, like, I know my parents probably didn't learn it because my parents have shitty credit. Not to put you on blast if you ever listen to this, but, I mean... Just being honest.
Well, fuck, man. They finally stopped teaching cursive. That's a waste of fucking time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a... I've
signed my name.
Right. That's about it. I forgot how to write certain letters in cursive, honestly.
Like me too. I don't know when it was. I said I was talking about someone else, and I tried it on a piece of paper. I'm like, dude, how the fuck? How do I write an R?
Yeah, R. Yeah. That's funny.
Seriously, if I tried to sign my name in actual cursive, like proper letters, I probably couldn't do it.
Right.
Or I don't fucking know.
My name's pretty easy. I have to sign my name.
Yeah, but you sign it like you sign it with. My signature is just whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, like a little scribble.
It's a B scribble, a G scribble, and a dot.
I sign my full name, but my full name's 8 letters long. So
mine's like, I don't know.
You remember
17 or something.
You remember in high school where you had to like write whole papers in cursive?
Oh,
you remember that?
I don't remember that. The English class or something?
Yeah, something stupid.
That's another class too. Well, I guess reading books, dude. I guess it kind of teaches you how to like
comprehend shit,
analyze.
Yeah,
like analyze situation, like what the book, like what this actually means.
But like, a lot of those books they pick and select, like, okay, they're award-winning books, but what if that book probably doesn't interest
They're an award-winning
80% of
They're
the
an
kids
award-winning book because of some dude
that
or
said
a
it
couple
was
people that like a book like that.
Right.
Like the same thing for everything, like movies, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the stupidest shit.
I see movies and critics are like, well, have you seen Bright?
Yeah, I thought it was a great movie.
I liked it a lot.
I liked it. They're making a second one.
I understand why people say it was a bad movie because, well, I don't know what happens to his family. Right. I don't know what happens to the orc.
There's a lot of loose ends.
But, like, it was a good movie, but critics are like, they hate it.
Yeah, whenever I was watching that, and Sherry knows this too, but while I was watching it, I, like, genuinely felt bad for the orc.
I did.
I was depressed for him. Everyone was so mean to him.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, too. People are like, oh, the orc represents black people. It's like, what are you talking about?
Thinking too much into it. Like, I could see the correlation.
Yeah, but you're just bringing race into something that is a fake movie.
Yeah.
Like,
it was funny how they, in, like, the intro scene, it had Joe Rogan interviewing
I know.
him. That was cool.
That was cool.
I
don't, from what I know, I watch him quite a bit. He's never talked about that.
Yeah, me neither.
But, I don't know.
But I thought it was a pretty good movie. They're making a second one. Which will probably have a bit more of like a backstory on it.
Well, I like anything with Will Smith in it.
Yeah, I like Will Smith.
He's good. I liked him. He's a good actor. Ugh.
Yeah.
And he's smart, man.
Yeah. He's getting old though. He looks really old. He's probably not even that old, but he looks it.
50 something?
Probably. Yeah.
Oh. Doesn't matter.
Fuck it.
Hey, Will. How old are you if you're listening?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, dude, fuck. I don't know. We used to play video games a lot. Mm-hmm. I still play video games a lot.
I do sometimes, not nearly a fraction of what I play now. I don't play nearly as much as what I used to.
One of my buddies started like a YouTube channel and streaming and stuff, and Matt Hill.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's got
cool.
3,000 subscribers, something like that.
No shit. Mm-hmm. Off of like Twitch or YouTube or
on YouTube.
No shit.
Streams like has a schedule and stuff, and
that's cool.
People watch him all the time on YouTube.
That's what's up.
He did like a stream with some pretty big YouTuber, man.
Really?
Yeah, dude had like over like 100,000 subscribers, Twitter followers.
No shit.
That's what I seen, but
I think it's so cool. Like,
there's a lot of money in that, dude.
Yeah, I mean, even this though.
If you can get into that,
podcasting though, like,
well, it's a fucking internet age, dude.
Yeah, it really is.
Anything you can do.
People really don't. I know a lot of people that don't have cable. I know a lot of people that just have good internet.
I don't have cable.
Right, and you just like you use your internet to provide the cable, quote unquote. Because it's all like everything on TV is so fake and fabricated, and everything on the internet.
So bad. I mean, everything's definitely on the internet is very misleading.
It is.
And there's two sides, dude. I've never if you actually. I guess this is more of like a political kind of standpoint and stuff. But if you're looking for something like, I don't know, this isn't true. But what did Trump say? What did you know what I mean? Like what happened or whatever. You'll read one article that says this.
Yeah.
You read another article that says this.
That's because those articles are probably Republican, Democrat.
Yeah, but that goes for everything too.
Right. Yeah.
Like you read two things and there's never, you don't know what you're getting.
Right.
You're not getting a fucking real story out of anything.
That's why I stay away from all that shit because you never know.
Yeah, you gotta be careful what you read, man.
Right.
The best thing to do is to read two sides of it and kind of just make your own opinion and be like, well.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people don't do. They'll just see the first thing. They read the headline. They don't even read the story. They'll just read the headline.
Clickbait.
Yeah.
Click on it.
Yeah.
And then it goes like some porn website. It's like, whoa. Here in public, you're like, no.
She's got a dick or something.
Some guy behind you is like, hey, you're into that stuff, huh?
Yeah, he peeks over your shoulder. It's me too, man.
Fuck, man. That's a nice watch.
Thank you. It was $20 at Kohl's.
Dude, I have.
It doesn't look like it though.
No,
does it?
I have some cheap Kohl's watches.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Don't go broke trying to look rich.
Ooh, I like that.
You like that?
Don't go broke trying to look rich.
Yeah.
That's what people care about though too, man.
Yeah.
Just like
too materialistic. I used to be. I don't give a fuck anymore.
No, dude. I mean, dude, it's nice to have nice things,
Yeah.
but there comes a point when, fuck, man, you go see somebody, they're at the bar, they're all decked out. They don't care about what's going on. They just care about them showing off, like,
How people perceive them.
what they have, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know, they kick their shoes up, and someone's like, nice shoes. Like, yeah, man, they were $150. Cool. I don't fucking care.
No one asked.
I like them.
Yeah.
You know how much these were? $50.
Right.
Check them out. Boom.
Right. I can get 3 of those to your one.
Exactly, dude.
Right, I hear you.
I mean, I get it. Like, if you got the money and you like the shoe and spend it, but people aren't humble, dude.
Yeah.
People just want fucking attention.
Right. I used to be like that, where I would have to. I feel like
Yeah, but you were never like
flaunting it.
no.
Right, but
Someone's like, hey, you look nice today. He's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's why I don't fuck with people, dude.
Yeah, me
I have
neither.
select few people I talk to. I like to talk to.
Yeah, I don't really talk to anyone anymore. Not for that reason. I have my core group of friends that I've had for a long time, and that's it. I don't.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah,
man.
like you and like Canola, Jacob, and
We don't even talk
like
a lot.
all them.
But
yeah, and I
when
really
we
don't.
do, it's like,
Yeah.
hey, same thing how it's always been.
Right.
Nothing changes. That's why, I cut a lot of people out. I recently trying to cut someone out. I'm not going to name who it is.
Tell me after this.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you after this. But I'm trying to cut them out because, dude, all I ever see from them is just like doing like these crazy parties or like money, man. And it's like, dude, is that really what you care about? Is that what you want?
It's that like, it's like having a lot of. That to me is like someone always posting on Facebook wanting to get a lot of likes.
Yeah, they just want attention. Dude.
Exactly.
They post something because they want people to, dude. And I don't know how many times I've seen somebody on Facebook or Twitter, and I don't know them too well, and they're like get a lot of likes, and they're like they're really cool on social media, and then I see them in person at a bar, and I'm like, hey,
Opposite.
I'm like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm Brandon or whatever, and like it doesn't matter, girl, guy,
Right.
hermaphrodite, whatever. I don't know. Who knows what you are? I can't say that no more.
Right.
But like, I meet him, and I'm like, damn, you fucking suck. Like,
Yeah.
you suck as a person.
Cool online. Your
Yeah.
Facebook's fucking popping. But
Yeah.
You in person suck.
Why don't you talk to me? Like, just because I don't know you, I'm just trying to be nice to you.
Exactly.
And then you just kind of like shrug me off. It's like, okay, dude, like whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you suck.
It's like an alter ego almost.
It is. It's a fucking fake perception of what they want to be.
Right.
It's just bullshit.
I know.
Man.
I think that's funny, man. And I see people all the time. It's like a set group of people that post like every 30 minutes. And I'm like, I'll be at work or I'll be like just chilling and I'll go through Facebook and I usually just creep on people. I very rarely post anything. And I don't really like sharing my like personal life. And I know no one gives a fuck.
No, I don't share my personal life as much as I used to.
Right.
I used to really care about like if I like went through something bad.
Yeah.
And I would be like, oh, you know, today I went and I did this and this and it just really sucks. I'm having a hard time.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't say I've done that, but you get what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, I've done stuff like that. But people are like for me, if someone dies in my family or like somebody like
Something traumatic
happens, I don't really the only thing I ever talked about was my grandma.
Yeah.
And I did it one time. Never put anything on Facebook. I posted a picture saying blah blah blah. But like I see people that always like something happens in their life and they got to talk about it.
Right.
I don't get that.
It's like people do care because people like to hear that someone else is going like through problems.
Yeah, dude, and I get it. Like you know, you're trying to vent and stuff.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
But there's a way that they do it that bothers me.
Me too.
Because they do it because they want someone. Maybe to feel sorry for them or to like. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I know. I can't think of it either, but I know what you're trying to get at. And I've never, because you know that thing on Facebook where you can like see what you posted like 4 years ago on this day.
Yeah. I look back at that. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking?
I look at them every day when I'm in the parking lot at work. And like before I go in, I was like, I wonder what I said today, like an idiot. And I used to post
Dumb
stupid shit.
Me too, dude.
That is so pointless that like people would not care about.
No, but I see people still do that.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
that from me. Like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And people my age or older posting stuff I would say 6 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, man, dude, like, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
That's what you want to do. I mean, I get it. Like, some people need to fill that void that they don't have in their personal life.
Yeah.
but it's like, to me, like for people like us, it's entertaining because
Yeah, and that's the thing too for a lot of people. I think it is entertaining for them to see who will
who will like it,
who will like it and talk to them or whatever. And
but like you said, the same people that do that every day, you go up to them in person, it's not the same.
No,
not the same person.
Different. They're completely different.
I think it's so ironic how that is.
I don't know. I don't understand it. It's a lot of girls too. More girls than guys. I've noticed.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I've never. I was like that when I was younger, but I was younger. And like at that time, I think everyone was doing that shit. Like,
yeah, that's also fuck, dude. When we were younger, that's when we still had MySpace, kind of. When we were real young,
yeah,
MySpace was around, and then Facebook was a thing, and I think people really started to get into Facebook, and that's, well, I guess you could say that's when social media kind of took off.
Was like at the end of middle school, high school.
I don't remember when, but it was definitely in our age, our era.
Right.
Like it was a thing, but now it's fucking huge. I mean, it's.
I think the reason why I don't care for it is because everyone I talk to, I can just text or call.
Yeah,
I don't need.
Me too. I do that.
I don't need them to like my shit for them to like. I know that they are my friend. They like the status I make.
I mean, I definitely still go on social media and stuff.
Yeah,
but
me too.
I do it more for like funny things.
Yeah,
or things I like laugh at.
Or like promote someone. Like if I know someone's like Curtis, like he's got that.
Yeah, his own business now. I seen that.
Like
it's good.
I'll help people out that I know are like trying to do something or like put food on the table for themselves. And then now it's weird that I know I'm having a baby. When I know other people that have their kids, like. I'll like their pictures of their kids.
It's
like it's so weird.
It's different because you understand it a little more now. It
brings the side out in me, like a fatherhood or like a father to another mother. Yeah,
it's experiences, man. Life experiences. I mean, that changes.
I won't talk to them, but I'll just
well, that changes for everybody too, man. I mean, I guess what you kind of go through in life, I guess, kind of depends on the
situation,
your how you relate to other people's life,
right?
I guess too. Like if you I don't know, for instance, like if you were, I don't know, if you were poor or something growing up, and you're doing a lot better now, and you see someone else that's kind of struggling, like
help them out.
You relate to that. You're like, I understand, man. Like trust me, I could get it. But like, it's funny because if you try to reach out to someone random, or like just be like, hey man, like I understand what you're going through, like. It's fine, dude. Like I've been there. Like they don't give a fuck about you, dude.
They don't.
They just don't. They don't care.
That's the weird part, because it's like someone puts like a open-ended thing on like Facebook or Twitter or something, and then a random person was like comment on it, like, "Hey, I know what you're going through," to like kind of help them out a little bit.
I don't know
and
you.
They get no response.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
But they'll talk to like someone that I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so
I
contradictory.
I get it.
But that's why I don't post anything. I like reading other people's shit. I mean, it's not all negative. There is some positive stuff out there, and I definitely like the positive. I don't like seeing people post this depressing stuff. I don't think that should be on there, but I didn't fucking make Facebook, so who cares? Fuck my opinion. Whoever people that are listening to this is like, you guys are fags. It's Facebook. I love Facebook.
I love it.
I get lots of likes.
You're just not cool. That's why.
Yeah.
You just don't have any friends.
Right.
I don't know, man. What do you work? What do you do? Where do you work at? What's that place called?
Safety Clean.
Safety Clean. And you said you do what now?
It's a oil refinery, so it's not like a oil refinery where they're getting the oil themselves. We take like used oil, like from like AutoZone or different companies that get the waste oil, or they take the good oil and recycle it into waste to be cleaned out. And what we do is we'll take the waste oil, we'll unload it into like big ass tanks that hold like millions of gallons. And then they'll take that, extract it down somehow. I don't know exactly how they do it because I haven't gotten that too far into the job. But they'll get it to where it looks like a bottle of water. That's what it'll look like when it's completely cleaned out, all the bad particles, and
it's clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
And so like dirty oil to clear oil.
Yeah, it's clear, and then they add the additives back into it to make like 5W20. 10W30,
oh, really? No shit.
ATF, like all-terrain vehicle oil and stuff like that. And it's cool how they do it. I've seen the process once of them like adding the additives back
Don't
into
you
it.
just like test it?
Yeah, they have like they've been testing like their formula for a long time to see like how much of like glycogen they can put in there and other stuff like that. I don't exactly know like what additives they add into the oil, but yeah, that, and then we'll ship it out as like a clean product, and then like Pennzoil will slap their sticker on it.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a cool process. I mean, I never thought I don't like the oil industry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, so like you,
it's interesting, but it's not like I'm not passionate about like, oil. You know what I'm saying?
So,
but it's interesting.
they'll
To me.
like Pennzoil will slap their name on that.
Yeah, because they'll like when Pennzoil gets it, they'll obviously add like some of their stuff to it.
Okay,
but
that's what I was gonna ask you. Like,
it's the base clean product, and then like they'll add some of their secret stuff that they've made at their plant, and then they'll put their name on it.
Oh, that's cool. I
And
didn't
then
know that.
even-
So there is kind of a difference in oil then.
Yeah. It's not definitely not all the same. But we even make our own brand of oil. I forgot exactly what it's called, but there's like a NASCAR driver that uses our oil.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot the guy's name, and
Is it Richard Petty?
I couldn't tell you, man.
Dale.
I don't know. Yeah, Earnhardt or whatever the fuck his name is. But it's I mean it's interesting. It's
What a
it's
shitty
cool.
sport, man.
Yeah, yeah.
What a boring sport to
It's
watch.
a boring sport.
I guess I get it though. It's like, you gotta take a piss.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
go
gotta
ahead, take a
piss.
piss.
Sorry,
Whatever.
man. I've been trying to hold it for so long.
You okay?
I was gonna piss my britches.
Go ahead. Oh man. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I mean, NASCAR's definitely a fucking boring thing. I went to a race before though. It was back when I was like 15 or something like that, I think. And I mean, I got to see Jeff Gordon pretty close. I got to go in his tent and stuff, and it's loud. It's fucking loud. I'll tell you that. It's just you gotta wear earmuffs or not earmuffs, I should say. Like a headset thing, kind of helps with your hearing and all that, and so you don't go deaf. But I mean, it's just, dude, I don't understand the whole aspect of like the the sport, I guess. Like, I know you're going around in a circle and you're going around 180 miles an hour, and it's supposed to be tough on your like physical and your physique and your arms and your neck, and it's fucking dangerous. I'll tell you that. It's a dangerous fucking sport. But I just can't. I don't know how people can get into that. Like, I guess like racing is a little different, like Formula 1, you kind of go around a track and you got different turns and you go left, right. I mean, everything, it's a little different. I can understand why people like that. It's more of like a racing aspect, but when you go like, fucking go around a track into circles and stuff, that's just not, that's boring to me. Hey,
Sorry.
that's okay. Good piss?
Yeah, I feel a lot better now.
I was just talking like, dude, like it's just, I can understand how people like Formula 1 and stuff, how it's like more of like a racing aspect.
Yeah, like a drag race type of.
Yeah, that, but like Formula 1 too, you have different tracks. It's like not all a circle.
Right.
Like, I understand that, dude, but
right.
This is a boring fucking sport, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, fucking basketball bores me too now.
Yeah, I don't really fucking watch anything, honestly. I just watch other podcasts, really.
Yeah? I watch combats. I watch UFC.
Yeah, that, but
that's something else, dude. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
That-
no, who doesn't like two guys fucking beating the shit out of each
Yeah.
other, dude? Like, who doesn't like to watch that?
because that, I mean,
You don't have to know anything about the sport and you can like it.
you're right.
Like, you could go up there and be like, that guy's getting his ass beat. He's winning.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, girls, you can take your girlfriend to something like that. Or,
Right.
And she'd like it. She's like, oh, this guy's getting his fucking ass beat.
Right.
My God.
I feel bad for him.
But it's so cool. I can't stop watching.
Right, exactly.
But, like, you can take him to a soccer game. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, why doesn't he get to play?
Yeah. How come he can't cross the middle of the
Yeah.
field?
Well,
Right.
you see, it's like,
Right, too much.
too much going on,
Yeah,
man. But
too much.
UFC's getting big, dude. Connor needs to fight again.
Yeah, I think they're gonna. I don't know what.
He's dodging Khabib.
You think?
I do. I really do think he's dodging Khabib.
I haven't kept up on it all that much, but I don't know. I saw the who Tony Ferguson fought someone, or no, Khabib just fought.
Khabib fought. Oh my God, why don't I know this? I watched that fight.
I know his name too. I forgot it though.
Why can't I think of it?
Edson Barbosa?
Yes. Fucked him up, dude.
Yeah.
But he fucks everybody up,
Yeah,
dude.
he does.
Like, his stand-up made me surprised, too, when he fought Barboza.
Yeah.
Like,
he's got hands.
He's got it's a goofy hands, dude. Mm-hmm. Like, that shit's not going to fly against Conor, though.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go in there goofy style and outrageous against him.
I think...
But motherfucker, dude, it looks like he's got a chin.
I think Conor would beat Tony, but I don't think Conor would beat Khabib.
Tony's ground game's great though, dude. He's like probably one of the best like jiu-jitsu submissionists.
Yeah,
in his,
but
like,
I think because
in UFC,
Tony got cracked by Kevin, and Conor, I'm almost positive Conor would probably hit harder than Kevin does, and I think
probably hits fucking harder than Kevin does. That motherfucker, from what everyone says, he hits hard. Dude,
yeah.
For his size, and it just I guess probably because of where it comes from. Like you're not really ready for it, and that's probably why it hurts.
And he's
a big dude, man.
It's kind of hard to tell, but I mean, like, Eddie Alvarez said, his left hand's fast.
Yeah, dude.
And obviously,
Eddie's quick.
And obviously, he is fast because he fucking was piecing up Floyd in the first 3 rounds of that fight.
Yeah, dude. But you can also say Floyd might have let him do that.
Maybe, but
Floyd also who doesn't want to lose.
But who wants to get hit?
Nobody. But Floyd probably knew that Conor wasn't going to knock him out.
I mean, you never know.
I don't know, man.
You never know.
But yeah, I agree. Okay, here's the thing though. Floyd, if he wanted to end that fight in the first 2 rounds, he probably could have did it.
He probably
could have he probably definitely let the fight go on for the fans, let it go on a little longer. Yeah. That way people get their money's worth.
Right.
But why would you want to risk
getting knocked out
by a dude that's never boxed before?
He's right.
And your perfect record, like you don't want to do that. So I think there's like
that's what I'm saying. That's why it's like I think after Floyd
maybe a little bit of both.
I think after Floyd got hit a couple times, he was like, "Oh shit, this kid can hit me."
Yeah, well, those fucking gloves are so big, dude.
Right, which is
a little heavier and they're padded and they probably don't hurt nearly as much as getting hit in the face with a fucking MMA type glove.
Right, but I'm sure it would still hurt.
Oh, I'm sure it fucking suck. Well, they did that fight so fast.
Yeah.
It wasn't a full training camp.
Right. And Conor, he looked good, though.
He did look good, man. He just gets tired.
And Conor was dodging a lot of punches, too. Not a lot of people, take that in consideration. Conor has really good head movement.
Dude, they said the judges only had Conor win 1 round.
That's stupid.
I know. He won 3 rounds.
Yeah, easily.
He won the first 3 rounds.
Clearly won the first 3. I think he even, got the 4th, I thought, too. But I don't really remember the fight by round.
Recall. But boxing's fucking, dude. Boxing's...
Yeah, I don't care for it.
The only guy I like watching it. I still do like watching boxing. I watch it when I can. I watch Vasil Lomachenko.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
I've seen that guy.
Dude's a fucking animal.
Yeah.
But boxing as like a thing, like... It needs like a revamp from how they judge it and score it.
Yeah.
It's corrupt, dude. It's fucking corrupt.
I like boxing. I like stand-up fighting, like punches. I get the ground fighting, like jiu-jitsu and stuff like that, but
everybody wants to see someone get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see that.
I think it's like more of an art form when a guy can just move his head a little bit, dodge every punch someone's thrown.
Yeah, movements and stuff, man. It's cool.
And
jab back, hit him.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And just kind of just bop him on the nose and be like, I can hit you, but you can't hit me.
Yeah. I
think that's so cool on how fast these guys move.
Yeah, I mean, jiu-jitsu is the same way, though, too. I mean, dude, there's so much that goes into jiu-jitsu, dude. It's crazy.
A lot more technical.
Oh, it's so technical.
But it's like a lot of shit there's a lot of shit they do that you can't see because of the cage.
No, exactly.
And the camera angles.
You'll never be able to see it. Well, hell, there's a lot of times dude, you watch a fight and you're like, did he just get hit? Because they're fast, man.
Yeah.
Like, they'll hit you, and it looks like they don't get hit, but it might hit them on the cheek a little bit, and they're right back at it, you know? And,
right.
I mean, you got to be a tough son of a bitch, dude, to get hit and just keep on going.
Walk it off.
Yeah. Or like when they got you up against a cage, and they're kneeing you in the legs or stomping on your toes.
Right.
Oh,
that
God.
Would suck. That's a shitty job.
It is a shitty job, dude. But it's a good job to get paid if you're good at it.
They do get paid for it.
If you're fucking good at it, man, I guess I'd go out there and take some hits for $100 million.
Yeah, me too. I'd let someone beat my ass.
But
I mean, they would. I wouldn't let them. They would beat my ass.
Yeah. I still let someone beat my ass for 100 million pounds.
Yeah, all right.
What you're talking about?
Well, I'd let you kick my ass.
Tell you, I got $20 right now. I'll kick your ass.
Just knocks me the fuck out.
Oh shit, dude.
That's funny, but I don't watch it
dude.
all that much anymore.
This is it. This is what the podcast is, I guess. Sit down and talk.
I like it.
It's a show.
It was a free flow.
It's about nothing and everything at the same time.
All in one.
It's weird.
It was a nice free flow.
I don't know, man. I don't got no script or nothing. It's some people are better. I don't know. I guess some people are better at going free flowing and others, and some people have their way of like getting like a script, not like a script, but like a topics down.
Segment by
segment and stuff. But
Joey and them are good at the whole segment things.
Yeah,
they transition it pretty well.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
But
if you're good at it.
I feel like I could just. I don't think I'm a boring person. Like, we're not boring.
No, maybe. You never know. Maybe people don't like us.
Right, to other people. But it's like, I know that you're recording this, and I'm not, like, shy. I don't even know.
You don't think about it, really.
Right. Like,
no. If you have some, like, Zach came in here when he did it. Vardaman did, and at the first, he kind of, like, he said he wasn't a little nervous. I think he was, like, not nervous, but, like, edgy, because it's, like,
this is a different type of...
It's a different thing. You're figuring out, well, I'm talking to...
It's like golfing. Like, you can hit the shit out of it, when you're...
On the range
at
or
the
something?
driving range, but when you get up there, actually tee off on hole one, you fuck up.
Yeah. You get used to it after a while,
right,
and you're fine. You don't think about it.
Right. But it's...
Now, a video camera, like, I think I'd be nervous for that.
It's
like, if
not bad.
I shouldn't... No, that's not bad, because there's nobody on the other side.
Right.
If there's someone actually, like, in your face with a video camera,
yeah,
it's like... I feel like I'd be kind of nervous, but I would also be... I'd be used to it. I'd be okay with it, I
was nervous for Joey's on the first one I did, because I wasn't used to the video thing.
Yeah.
And I think what threw me off is I could see us.
Yeah.
While we were doing it.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like the seeing. I don't want to see myself. I'd be so focused on how, like, if I'm positioned right.
Look right.
If I'm too far out of frame or something.
But, like, the conversation kind of takes your...
It takes your mind off it. Exactly. Like, you forget about this when this is here.
Yeah.
You don't think about it too much.
But the first one I did with them, I was nervous, and I really wasn't talking all that much until, like, the end is when I started to open up.
Sure.
But, I mean, like, there's some topics that I don't really know about, and I'm not going to say something because I don't have an...
Exactly.
I don't know. You know
well, that's how every conversation really goes.
Like, I'm opinionated, but if I don't know exactly what's going on...
You can say your opinion, but it's not...
Yeah.
It's not a good opinion or whatever.
There's no fact or anything behind it.
Yeah.
I just sound like an idiot.
Like we do right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I guess. I don't know. What do you think? You think we're good?
If you're the host, man.
I guess. I don't know.
How long
we did pretty well. I don't know yet. I can't tell how long it is until I go and save it. And just because of the program I use. Which I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not looking at like what time I have.
Right.
Or like what is like, oh, I only did it for 45 minutes. I feel like I should go for another 15 minutes. I feel like you just go until the conversation you feel kind of like until it dies out, and it's just like, well, that sounds about a good place to stop.
Right.
That's just what I do.
This is cool though. I'm so happy you guys are doing this.
Thanks, man. I'm happy.
I like both of them. I like doing Joey's, and I like this because it's like a free flow of.
It's different. It'll be different, dude. It'll obviously grow in different ways, and it'll change over time, and get a video with it, and more mics.
Now
get your own mic and stuff like that, better quality, which I'm probably gonna invest in soon. I mean, you can get a decent mic for $60, and it's a decent quality.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have as many settings as this one does.
Right.
Like this is good for 4 people, or yesterday we had a group of people, and it was good. I mean, we did it in the living room because we don't have a lot of space in here, obviously. But we did it in there. It's a little echoey. It didn't pick up as many. Right now, we'll probably sound pretty good because it's just two sides of the mic.
Right.
But when you have a bunch of people talking,
trying to pick up everyone's
it's weird, man. The quality will be really good of this. But when you try to have so many people on one microphone, the quality is not that good.
Right.
Especially if it doesn't have different directionals. Like this one has all directionals.
Right. Have you decided on are you gonna do this with just your friends, or I mean, I'm sure you don't want strangers coming over to your house, but
I wouldn't mind.
You know what I'm saying? Other people that you like we went to school with or that you know, but you
Yeah,
really
dude,
don't know.
I've tried to get some people on. Like I tried to get Matt on here. I know Matt pretty well, but he didn't. I don't know. He just didn't get back to me and stuff. But he's also pretty busy.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know who I want to get on here. Joey, my friends.
Or like
I want to see if Megan's dad or stepdad will do it. Alan.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be good.
Mm-hmm. That'd
Or
be a good way to take off because I mean
Yeah.
he's pretty popular. He's on iTunes,
Right.
and he's on the radio in Florida and the Keys and stuff.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe I'll talk to him about it and stuff and
Right.
see if he'll do it. I mean, the good thing about this too is it's so simple.
Yeah.
I can take this anywhere.
Right.
I can take this to
You're mobile.
yeah, very mobile with
Yeah.
it. It's great.
See, when you told me that, I literally thought this was a giant setup.
No, man, it's not.
It's really not.
It's dude. It's so simple. It's literally just a computer and a mic.
Yeah.
And everything's done on this computer. And obviously, I mean, in time it'll be a setup.
Right.
In time.
Right.
But for right now, this is a good way to be able to be like, hey, I can come to you.
Right.
Like we can do this wherever you want.
Yeah.
And I mean, I didn't plan on it being like that, but it works out pretty well if I have
Right.
to go somewhere.
Right. That's cool though, man.
But I mean, I hope it works out, dude. I think it'll be cool.
Yeah.
But all right, that's good. I think that's it.
Okay.